So?
Can I have a word with you, please? My name's Dean Pettinger. I work for Wolverhampton City Council. Just reference the litter that you've just dropped there. It is a criminal offence.
Drop what?
You dropped something when you went out for your Rizzlers. You dropped something.
Oh yeah, probably. I don't know if I have, but I mean...
You did, sir. And it is a criminal offence.
Why?
I'm sorry to... Yeah, we can take you to court and prosecute you for £2,500.
For what?
And a criminal record for dropping litter, sir.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I've dropped.
Yeah, you can argue against that, sir. But I've seen you do it.
I don't know what it is I've dropped.
It was something with your Rizzlers that you dropped, sir.
Yeah, but that's an accident. I don't know what I've dropped.
Yeah, well, you can argue that it is in the letter. But all I'm saying is, sir, I've seen you drop.
Yeah, but I haven't seen
you drop it. Yeah, so you can write that in, sir.
Yeah, but I'm telling you now, you've got CCTV, I'm sure, but I don't realise I've dropped something.
Yeah, so you can write that in the letter,
sir. That's my property. That's lost property. I don't know I've lost anything yet.
Yeah, but if you let me explain, sir, I'm just doing my job, you know. I've seen you drop. I waited to see if you pick it up. You haven't picked it up.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is. I don't know I've lost anything.
Okay, sir, so you can write that in the letter.
Yeah, but I'm telling you now, but I'm not trying to create a problem with you, but you're telling me you're basically telling me I've lost something and you won't give it me. You're withholding my property.
I'm not withholding your property.
But you are.
You've
clearly just told me you've seen me drop it and you waited to see if I'd pick it up. But I didn't know I dropped it.
Okay, sir.
But I'm telling you as a human being, what have I lost?
I'm telling you that I've seen you drop something.
Yeah, what was it?
It was litter from your tobacco pack.
Yeah, but what was my litter?
From your tobacco pack, sir.
Yeah, but what was it?
It was a bit of paper that you dropped from your tobacco pack.
Right, can I have my Rizzler back then? Because I don't know where it is.
Well, that's okay, sir. But you can write that in the letter, because I'm about to issue you...
It's a waste of paperwork, I'm telling you that. I'm not trying to be funny, but if I've dropped my Rizzler paper, you're telling me I've dropped it. I didn't know I dropped it.
Yeah, that's okay, sir. But
surely this is ridiculous. Sorry.
Okay, sir. But
is this your job, to tell people they've lost things and then not give it to them?
It's okay,
and then, so I've got to write a letter about it?
Yes, sir. Then if you don't agree with me what I'm about to do, then you can...
Yeah, but what are you about to do? Are you going to fine me for something I didn't know?
Yes, sir.
What though? How much?
75, sir.
£75?
Yes, sir, but there is an address on the bottom that you can state, and there is CCTV, Dad just said, the conversation, so you can write in there, I did not know that I dropped that.
I think you're being very rude, I think, to be honest.
How am I being rude, sir?
I've told you I didn't know I dropped something.
I'm not being rude to you, sir.
No,
I am being polite.
No, I can see you being polite from what you've just told me, but I think you just want 75 quid off me.
But the £75 doesn't go to me, does it, sir? So I don't take the £75 off you.
I don't know, but if you're looking for people to make your job go well, I'm sorry if you're having a bad day, but I've just lost something.
I'm not having a bad day,
You're trying to make me feel like bad.
I'm just saying, sir, I need some identification off the police.
I haven't even had a cigarette yet.
Okay, sir.
Do you know why? Because I haven't...
Yes, sir.
I'm looking for my Rizzler, which I found here, but I must have dropped one, and you basically told me I've dropped my Rizzler paper, you watched me do it, and you didn't help me.
I wasn't aware that you wasn't aware, sir.
Well,
no, sir?
Okay, I totally agree with that, because that makes sense, otherwise you wouldn't be doing this now. But I've told you that if I can have my Rizzler back, because I'm trying to roll a cigarette, and you won't give it me.
Because I don't have your Rizzler in my possession. You dropped it on the ground, sir.
Well, where is it then? Well, can I see it first?
Sir, I need your details
No, I need to see it first. I need to see my... If I've dropped this is evidence. So can you show me where my Rizzler is?
You were stood here, sir.
Well, where is it?
You dropped it over there.
But where is it?
Sir, it's windy. It could have blown away. But I've seen you drop it, sir.
I want to see evidence. Can I see the CCTV footage so we can follow this Rizzler paper?
Well, you
because I'm not paying for anything unless I see you actually give me what
you can ask them for their CCTV.
I don't need to. I can ask you.
So you have to ask for freedom of information. Actually, we don't work for the railway.
Well, so you know what? I don't know, but you're really Wolverhampton Council.
I've shown you my ID badge, sir.
Yeah, but I don't know if I've even dropped a Rizzler.
There's a number, sir. If you call that number, you can get verification.
This is I need you can't even give me that.
Because I don't have your Rizzler in my possession, sir.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we call evidence.
So we're just saying, sir, you don't want to give me your details, no, sir?
No, I want you to give me my Rizzler paper back.
We didn't take your Rizzler.
I didn't take your Rizzler, sir.
But you didn't let me know I dropped it.
Because I've already explained, sir. I wasn't sure whether...
This is a police station.
Yeah, you can go there, sir.
I'm going to say I'm being harassed.
Yeah, come on then, sir. Because we can call them and they will help.
This is ridiculous. Because if you're going to basically just get random people to make your job interesting, I think this is ridiculous.
It doesn't make my job interesting, sir. The fact that you...
I don't know what it is, but it seems a waste of people's time.
Well, you're wasting my time as well, sir. You dropped something,
but
and now you won't give me your details.
You can't even give it me because I don't even know if it
because
even
I don't have it in my possession, sir.
Yeah, but that's not my problem.
You dropped litter, sir.
I didn't know I dropped something. Normally, if somebody does something on purpose, I admit that. I've dropped something, didn't know I dropped it. You alerted me because CCTV camera would show you. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were asking me for change for a light or something, because that area is very frequently for the people asking for quids and have you got a cigarette? Have you got a pound? I need to get home. I thought you were one of those people. I didn't know who you were.
Well, when I approached you, sir, I explained who I was and that you had dropped litter.
Yeah, but I don't just basically go, oh, if that's what you say, I believe it. I wait for you to actually present your argument to who you are, because some people give me massive stories as to why I should give them a pound so they can go and get a bed for the night. Yeah, homeless people. What area's full of homeless people? Oh, where's this police station?
It's just here, sir.
I really don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste these people's time either, but they've not really left me much choice. I'm waiting to get my train back home. I went to have a cigarette. Before I had a chance to roll anything, this person approached me to tell me I'd committed an offence or something and I'd been littering. And they didn't until about 5 minutes later tell me exactly what I'd dropped. And they later said it was a Rizzler paper. And I said, well, I'm rolling a cigarette, I didn't realise I dropped one. And they said they're going to pay £75. Well, I said, well, can I see the Rizzler paper that I've dropped? Because until then, they wouldn't tell me it was a Rizzler paper. I spent 5 minutes saying, well, what have I lost?
That's incorrect, sir.
That's lost property.
That is incorrect, sir.
No, it is, because you said 5 minutes later it was a Rizzler paper. I asked you what it was, you said I've been littering.
It hasn't been 5 minutes since I've even stopped you, sir.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Well,
it was approximately 5 minutes.
What actually happened, man, is I was stood there, he dropped litter, I waited because he was still stood in the position, given the benefit of doubt whether to pick it up or not. He proceeded to walk away, so therefore I approached, explained who I was, shown my identification, then he said I have to give him his litter back.
Have you explained the appeal? Is there an appeal?
Yes, sir. Ma'am, sorry. Yes, I have told him that as well, but he won't give me his details.
I was 3 metres, and my name's on my head. I was 3 metres away from the train station. He says I was walking away. I was stood in that area.
The area you were stood in, sir, which I pointed out, you were stood in this area and walked away.
I was 3 metres. I was probably circling because I was about to roll a cigarette. I didn't have a chance to roll a cigarette.
Yeah, I think what you'll find though is it's not actually a criminal investigation as such, but this gentleman does have the right to do that, but then you have a right of appeal against
which I did explain to you as well, sir.
If I can have your full name and details
as
well,
sir.
And you can have mine.
Of course, sir.
I didn't say you wouldn't have those things, but what I am very angry about is I've been asked about littering. It took me minutes to find out what I'd actually dropped, and then it was a Rizzler paper, and when they can't even show me the Rizzler paper as evidence, they just say I have to go through CCTV footage.
We never said that, sir.
You told me there were CCTV cameras that, that would prove
that
it was a Rizzler paper.
No, sir, that is incorrect as well.
They can't find the Rizzler paper because we've been talking that long, it blew away.
That is incorrect, sir.
No, that is absolutely,
no,
that is
sir.
Your version of
this conversation is
Please
video,
record
sir.
It, good.
It is recorded,
good.
The whole conversation.
Well, if this is recorded, then I hope you can play this back. I'm actually not very happy. I'm about to go home on the train.
We can see you as well, so
well, fine, you can see me, fine. I suppose you've got written permission as well to have my permission to use my imagery as well. Look, I just would like to say
understand your frustration.
I'm very annoyed, I'm sorry.
I absolutely do, but your only process really is to go through their appeal process.
Which I did explain that to you, so you can write a letter into them.
Yeah, but you were very mysterious for the first few minutes, not telling me what
I did tell you, you dropped litter.
You did not tell me what the litter was.
You dropped litter from your cigarette
You did not tell me
packet.
what the litter was.
You dropped litter.
You failed to tell me what the litter was.
I did not do that, sir.
You failed.
It's okay, sir.
To tell me what the litter was.
For the recording of this, so
I don't
you can see that yourself.
I don't want to see you guys ever again. I'd rather you do your normal jobs, whatever the hell that is.
This is my normal job, sir.
I feel very sorry for you, but
I do appreciate your frustration.
Could I make some kind of statement to sort of say I feel a bit annoyed about these people?
Yeah, I'll give you my details so you can write into my boss as well, sir.
If that's okay. Yeah.
That is fine, sir.
That's definitely the best way to go.
Is there any way I could have it logged that I've
it's.
I feel a little bit harassed because I
It's on
feel
camera,
like
sir.
I've been targeted because it's a new year, probably some new policy.